Hello, my most beautiful besties in the entire world. We are starting off very much zoomed in today because I'm running on 2 hours of sleep and I really want to review this palette for you guys. So we're just going to go ahead and dive right on in. Okay guys, so if you guys saw last month, I reviewed the brand new Ensley Cosmetics Nutty by Nature palette. This was a kickoff to a new series that they're doing, which is going to be like their Whimsical Creatures series, where they're going to be featuring a new palette every month that's going to have a whimsical forest land creature on it, and it's going to have 6 shades in the palette, and they're going to retail anywhere between like $20 to $30, kind of varying on the formula that's inside the palette. I think it's a great way to try the brand if you've not tried it, and I just think it's a really cool concept that every month they're launching a brand new 6-pan palette. So if you guys saw, I did my PR unboxing yesterday and I showed the outside packaging, and well, we finally are going to do a review right here. So meet the brand new Hoppy Go Lucky palette. First off, look at how cute. Oh my god, it's a little whimsical character. Now, I did say in my last video that the creatures that I feel like are going to be on here are going to be like squirrels, deers, rabbits, maybe raccoons, maybe foxes, maybe some bears, like all like the whimsical like forest land creatures. And then I thought to myself, you know, those sound like the 6 little demon like woodland creatures from South Park. And I love them. They're so much fun. So well, I play the South Park video games, and yo, they are a bitch to freaking fight. Let me tell you that. But that's kind of like, you know, what it reminded me of. And I know some of you guys actually commented on that video going, no, not the woodland creatures from South Park. We had a great laugh about it, but that is not what this is. It's more angelic style. No correlation whatsoever. It made me think of that. But here is the brand new Hoppy Go Lucky. So this palette says, hop into the Hoppy Go Lucky, the latest addition to the Woodland Creatures series, launching next Friday the 15th. This is a 16-pan mini palette featuring a beautiful, soft, neutral color story with 4 mattes, 2 sheer sparkling shimmers, a green multi-chrome, and a soft pink duochrome. It's perfect for creating soft, versatile looks with just a hint of magic. So this is going to be available. This is going to retail for $26. You are going to get 4 mattes in here and 2 sparkly like duochrome and holochrome in here, which I think is really nice. And as always, you guys can use code Allie to save you guys 10% off. So I'm so excited to play with this because this, I feel like, is a sweet little companion to the Nutty by Nature. So here's the Nutty by Nature palette, which is available as of right now. And then here we have the Hoppy Go Lucky. So we have the 2 little whimsical creatures. The outside packaging is so freaking cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. And like I said, this Nutty by Nature is already available, and this is going to be launching on the 15th. And if you guys do want to save some money, you guys can use my code. So we're going to be doing an eye look with this today. So I'm going to go ahead and get my eye base going. Let me explain the night that we had. Okay, so the reason why we are so exhausted is that yesterday Koa had a little procedure done. This is the second time he's had this procedure done because he has an infected left anal gland. So the first time he had this was back in August, and the second time was actually, the first time he had this was actually at the end of July, and then we had his procedure yesterday. So from this point on, every single month we are going to be going into the vet to get his anal glands expressed, because one is not expressing itself the way that it needs to, so it's causing a like infection to occur. So we had a procedure done where they have to, you know, go in with local anesthetics, and they have to just lightly put him under. Not too bad, but just enough that he can just be kind of like relaxed a little bit. I'm going to go into the shade right here called Hippity Hoppity Boo right here. So just enough to like kind of like get him like just relaxed, right? Like he just needs to be kind of calm, or just enough to like get him to stay completely still for the vet. And I was not there for that one. I actually had to work, but I got to leave work super early to go pick him up and then be with him the rest of the day, which is exactly like what I did. But needless to say, it was a long night because he, you know, he has to get trazodone before he goes to the vet because he has really bad anxiety and he is a little reactive. So he gets trazodone, and then they had to give him a local anesthetic they had to give him some sedatives to kind of knock him out a little bit so they can perform the surgery. Very simple in and out procedure. Our vet knows exactly what he's doing because this is the second time doing this on Koa. So he's just like, yep, I know what I'm doing. This is such a pretty peach shade, by the way. So it was like kind of like an in and out, but Koa just, you know, he's a big boy and he just doesn't really do the best when it comes to like the vet and stuff like that. He just, not the biggest fan of it. So, you know, he was not allowed to eat after surgery for about 4.5 to 5 hours just to make sure his stomach was settled, which we totally understand. So I came home from work and then I made him his favorite, which is boiled chicken. Now he does have allergies. I have a messed up dog. I'm going to go into the shade right here called Cottontail. Here comes Peter Cottontail. How does that song? Hippity hoppity. Peter's on his. Isn't that a song? That's a song. So anyway, so we got to make him boiled chicken because we know that he's not going to really want to eat much because just, you know, coming out of surgery like that, like, I don't blame you. You have a lot of drugs in your system. So I'm going to shake Cottontail. You have like a lot of drugs in your system. You're not going to really have too much of an appetite. We completely understood. So we're like, okay, no worries. I'm going to make him just some boiled chicken with some plain white rice. Let that be just like what he eats. And I made it for him. He only ate just a little bit of it, but he didn't have too much of an appetite, which, you know what, to be expected. We gave him his pain medication, gave him his anti-inflammatory medication, and then, you know, we just kind of let him sleep. And he just like slept for hours yesterday, just kind of like relaxing. And I know he was super uncomfortable because he has a massive cone on his neck, but what choice does he have? So anyway, as the evening progresses, I was like, hey, Corey, let's watch the second half of Outer Banks season 4, which... watched it, you know. Anyway, so we wanted to binge watch the second half of Outer Banks season 4. We've been waiting for it all week to come out, and you know, I was like, okay, let me go feed Koa dinner. So I fed him the rest of like the boiled chicken and the white rice, and didn't think too much of it. Okay, like very just, he can just have this. So probably like an hour after he started eating, this man, I'm going back into that first shade, got the worst gas in the entire world. I mean, like the worst gas. I mean, it smelled like he literally was shitting himself. It also smelled like hot sriracha. His farts always smell like hot sriracha. I don't know what it is, but it always smells like hot sriracha for some reason. It's really stinky. And I'm not a hot sauce girly because I suck with heat, okay? I'm like a baby bitch when it comes to anything spicy. I'm over here going, I'm dying. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not very well versed with anything spicy. I wish I could be because it tastes amazing at first, but ooh, does my stomach be like, girl. I'm gonna take a little bit of glitter glue just because I feel like glitter glue would be really pretty. This is gonna be such a simple eye look, y'all. So anywho, he started, just letting them rip. He was letting them rip. But he was letting them rip like every 20 minutes to the point that I literally had to get him off the couch because I swore on everything I had that he freaking shit. Okay, I swore he shit. I'm going to go into the shade called Velveteen. Such a cute name. Wasn't there a book called The Velveteen Rabbit that like Chandler Bing was obsessed with finding with like Joey's girlfriend? Anywho, so, stunning. So every like 20 minutes, like he said, he kept shitting his pants. And I was like, oh my God, I am seriously being choked out by this man. And we've taken him out several times to be like, yo, like, do you have to go? Like, do you need to take a poo-poos? And nope, just wanted to be like, I want to go back inside. You're wasting your time. So we finished the entire season. We didn't go to bed until like 1 o'clock because we binged the last four episodes, but technically it's like 5. They're like the last one's like an hour and a half long. So we try to get him to go one more time, and he just doesn't want to go. So I have his cone on, and he sleeps over by the bed. Now every time my dog is like sick or like just not fully okay, I don't sleep the best. Like I wake up to any sudden noise, like as if they like needed me to wake up, right? Like, it's like they're saying, Mom, and I gotta wake up. Like, are you gonna be sick? Like, I immediately, like, jump out of bed for any slight noise. Like, I just never sleep okay when I know that they're not doing the best stomach-wise. Usually what I do in that situation, when they have really bad diarrhea, I sit out on, like, I lay out on the couch. Me and my husband lay on the couch. So we're right next to the door so we can quickly get them out. You know what I mean? And they're really good about telling us. I'm gonna go in the shade right here called Hoppy Hour. So we go to bed. I put him in the bed next to me because he has a little dog bed right next to my bed. Oh my God, yes, that's stunning. He has a little dog bed right next to my bed, and he goes to sleep. And then I would say, like I said, we went to bed around 1. At 3 o'clock, I'm woken up to him kind of like just being uncomfortable because he's kind of like pacing around his bed, and it woke me up. So I was like, are you okay? I was checking on him. needed to see if you needed water. I was like, are you gonna get sick? Like, what's going on? That is like such a soft, pretty look. Like, this is like a perfect, like, everyday palette. Like, this is really, really, really pretty. Okay, before I finish the story, I'm gonna quickly do the other eye, come back so you can finish the under eye and inner corner together. This is like turning out to go a lot faster than I expected. But hang tight because the story's not over. So now the eyes are somewhat done. I feel like because it's such a light color, I feel like I'm not going to do false lashes today. I'm just going to do like just regular mascara. But I am going to use my Lawless stuff just because I did finally come in the mail. So we're just going to scrub my lips with this because I want to try this lip scrub. Supposed to be a cinnamon lip scrub. It's not cinnamon. Okay. Anywho, so anyway, so like I at 3 o'clock in the morning, he gets me up and I get him into bed and I'm like, okay, baby, come lay in bed with me. We get him into bed. And then by like 4 o'clock, he is literally panting over our face. And I was like, no, because I knew exactly what that pant meant. And I'm going to go into the shade right here called Carrot Cake right here. I know exactly what that panting meant. And so I was like, shit. So I got Corey up and Corey had to go take him out just because I stayed with Kaya. And unfortunately, Koa started to have massive diarrhea. So he, up until this point, is still having diarrhea every hour. We do have medication for that because we're always prepared because Kaya has a lot of like sensitive stomach issues. So the medication is now finally starting to kick in and he is finally passed out and I'm just so exhausted because it's every hour walking outside with him, letting him go and like, you know what I mean? Corey took turns. I rubbed his back at some point, like, baby, it's okay. Because, like, I could just tell that he is just like, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go into the shade called Thumper. I could just tell that he is just, like, feeling really bad. I'm like, it's not your fault, baby. You know what I mean? Like, he's looking at me with, like, such sad eyes. And I could tell, like, when he doesn't feel good because he gets super, super clingy. I feel like I have a child. I feel like I'm telling you guys about my child. I don't. It's just my dog, but oh my god, he's like my baby. So yeah, that is my story. That is why I am absolutely exhausted, running on like over 2 hours of sleep, but I still wanted to play with this today and still show it to you guys because I feel like this is such a cute little series that Ensley Rain is doing, and I love the fact that they're making such a small palette, but that it's really practical, and then it's a great way for you guys to try the brand without breaking the bank. I know that some of the palettes can be really expensive, so this is a great alternative to trying out the brand. I'm going to go back into that shade called Here Comes Peter Cottontail. I don't freaking know what the song goes. All right, I'm going to take my highlighter. I was just using the Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade called Exhilarate. We're just going to take this and we're going to use this as an inner corner highlight today. Like I said, I wanted something very easy to do, something you can literally do within like a few minutes and then be out the door. That's what I really love about this little series, is that the palettes are just so easy to work with and you can create such a pretty simplistic, easy eye look and you can be out the door so you're not sitting here going, oh my gosh, what do I do? I'm intimidated. No, they make it very, very user friendly, which I really love when brands do that. All right, I'm just gonna quickly line my lip. I'm going to go in with my Rare Beauty liner. This is in the shade called Wise. All right, I'm going to take the Lawless like Cinnamon Sugar Lip Plumper. Oh, I'm so excited to use this. Oh my god, it smells like cinnamon. It's sparkly. I don't know, sparkly. It's really, really pretty. Okay guys, so here's the final look using the Hoppy Go Lucky palette from Ensley Ring Cosmetics. Alrighty guys, so here is the eye look right here. Honestly, I think it's really pretty. I think this is going to be a perfect like on-the-go neutral palette. You're going to have neutral shades. You're going to have more of like a cool tone neutral-esque vibes. And there are some colorful shades in here. It definitely does fall a little bit more towards the neutral side because I feel like the colors that I use, you can definitely wear every single day. Like, you're gonna have that beautiful like peachy coral shade with a beautiful shimmer to go with it. And then I feel like this little mint green just matches really beautiful and just really complements the eye look. And then you can go in with more of a deeper brown, a purple, or just a great blendable shade right here. This is such a cute freaking palette. It does retail for $26. It's gonna be launching on the 15th. And as always, you guys can use my code to save 10% off. And I just have to say that this is really cute. I absolutely love it. And I love that it adds a great little, and I love that it's a great little companion to the Nutty by Nature palette. And I am so excited to see what woodland creature they're going to bring out next in the color story. This is such a cute little concept that they are doing. So I'll have all the details about this listed down below along with the products that I use. But yeah, this is just my quick little review of the Ensley Rain Hoppy Go Lucky palette. So hope you guys don't mind my story. I just wanted to sit down and like FaceTime with my best friends. I just want to tell you guys about my day because it's been a long day. But with that said, guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel, to R for the Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful paid members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in my very next video.